Good afternoon, kindergartners. As you can see, I'm not in class today. I have a sub. Make sure you listen and follow directions and do exactly what I want you to do in class today. Be very good. Now, today, you are not going to use your iPads today. You are going to use my desktop computers. And you're going to need your mouse and you're going to need your keyboards to type with today. So hopefully you know where your letters are. Now, you're going to type your name and you're going to type a list of sight words on your piece of paper. And we're going to print these out so I can look at them to see how good you're doing, and so you can send them home and see your grown-ups can see how well you're doing too. So these are my sight word cards. So you're going to come up to my bucket and you're going to get one of my cards, and then you're going to go back and you're going to type the letters on that card. And then you can bring it back and you can trade it in and get another card. And we're going to see how many we can do before your teacher picks you up. Let me explain further. Okay, here is how this is going to work. When you first go to your seat, you're going to wake your mouse up if it's asleep. And then you're going to use your mouse to click on this blue W down here at the bottom. You'll see a W, kind of like it's in a book. And you're going to put your fingers on those eyeballs on your mouse, but we don't click with both of them. Remember, we only click with our pointer finger and click one time to open this up. So I'm going to point to it and click. And then it opens it up, and right here is a blank piece of paper because we want a blank piece of paper to type on. So we're going to point our arrow to it, and we're going to push the button on our mouse, and we're going to click. And now we have a blank piece of paper. But right here is our cursor. Can you say cursor? And now that shows us where we're going to type. Remember, I said you're going to type your name on the paper. So you'll need your keyboard today to type the letters of your name. Well, my first name is Terry. So I type the T, E, R, R, I. But if you look at it, there's something wrong with my name. Something's wrong with the first letter. Hopefully you know what's wrong with it, because when we write our name or type our name, we don't use a lowercase first letter, we use a capital letter. So right here is our backspace button. And we're going to go back, 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 back. And then there's a shift key right here and a shift key over here. You can use either one of them, and it's going to take two hands to make a capital letter. So we're going to push our shift key down with one hand, and then with our other hand, I'm going to type the first letter of my name. And it's a capital letter. Let me zoom in a little bit more so maybe you can see better. There's my T. Now I can type the rest of the letters, and they're all small, but I'm still up here by my name. You have a special button right above the shift key that says enter. And when I push it, the cursor goes down to the next line. That's when you can come pick from my bucket one of these cards. This one says bed. So I have to go to my seat and I have to find the B and the E and the D, and then I push that enter button again and it goes down to the next line. So now I get to take this card and go put it back in my bucket, and then I can pick another card. This one says toe. So I type T-O-E. And then I push that enter button again. Now be very careful. If you pick a card, this one says lion, and you push your L down and you hold the L too much, it'll keep putting lots of L's. And you have to use that backspace button to get rid of it. Now if you're not careful, when you get to here, it'll pop up there, and if you keep pushing, it'll erase that word too. So you don't want that. Be very careful with your backspace button. See how many words that you can type from my cards before the end of class. And then we're going to print these out. So do your very best on this, and then Mr. Reinhardt will help you print out your paper. All right, be good for my sub. I'll see you when I get back.